Welcome back YouTube, and welcome to the very first episode of this series where I go and try different online business types and see if they really work. You know, things like dropshipping, day trading, marketing, stuff like that. Now this first episode is going to be on my Shopify experience. So for years now, I've been trying to find an online digital business that actually can be profitable. And I've tried things like, making YouTube Shorts channels with AI, UGC, and now Shopify. And this is how that went. So it took me months to get started and build my very first Shopify store. And I got the idea from seeing people making lots of money off, dropshipping, Shopify stores, clothing brands, stuff like that. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the first thing I did was I bought a course on how to make a Shopify store. After I bought this course, I immediately got to work and started building my Shopify store. I didn't know what I was doing at first, but I just kind of followed the steps and acted fast. I skipped all the mindset stuff and just got straight to the building part. Now, the first couple weeks I spent just finding a product, and to be honest, I just kind of picked the first product that I thought would work. I picked a product in the kitchen niche. It was this kind of warm heating pad thing which would keep your food warm. But right after I found this product, I got to work. It took me about, I would say, 2-3 weeks to find the product and build the website. Once I'd finished building the website, I connected it to something called de-esters, which was an AliExpress but for dropshippers. Basically, this way you fulfill your orders through de-esters. It's a website, and then it connects to your Shopify, and it also fills it out on Shopify and orders the product to the order's address. Now, ads were by far the longest and hardest thing to learn. I started off trying to do organic, Instagram, TikTok, stuff like that, but it didn't really work out for me. So I got straight to the paid ads and started learning it. Initially, I only uploaded, static ads, some video ads, but nothing too crazy. While I had these ads uploaded, I would do more research, learn how to scale for the future, and continue printing more and more ads. I would wait about at least a week or two to see if the ad would work or not at a low budget spend around, let's say, like $5-10 a day. I got my first sale, I think, 4 weeks in, and I remember pretty well because I was going to hike with my family and I got the notification from my phone and I would check, and it was crazy. It's the biggest order I ever got, which was I think around $470 or $480. And the amount of dopamine I got from that notification was crazy. I almost got addicted to just the sound. But after about a solid 2 weeks of somewhat consistent orders, I saw a big drop in orders and things weren't looking very good. I made a big mistake and I confused revenue with success. Just because I had gotten a couple orders that week and the week before didn't mean I was actually up there yet. I still had a lot to learn. My ads were getting fatigued and weren't working anymore, so I started to panic. I remember I started making more and more ads and uploading them without waiting or anything, and I started scaling them without a single clue in the world of how to scale. I would just up the daily budget on ads that haven't even made a sale yet. It was insane. Then I remember right around Black Friday, Q4, I slowed everything down because I was losing a lot of money. In like a month or two, I had lost almost $600. So I slowed things down, paused all my ads. I decided to research and learn how to actually run ads properly. I think I spent the next month learning about ads, watching every YouTube video, asking AI, reading everything about Facebook Meta and all of that. After learning all this, learning how to read the metrics and all that, learning how to make good creatives, learning how to make copy for these ads, I started to slowly produce new ads again. Now, these ads weren't very good either. They made me very little sales and were not profitable at all. But I had stopped wasting time and I actually put the stuff I learned to practice and just kept uploading better and better and better ads each time. I would take my old bad ads and apply everything I learned to them and make better ones and do the same thing with that same ad until it kind of compiled into an actual half-decent ad. After doing this consistently for probably another month and not getting excited over a couple of sales in a week or a couple of sales from one ad and not scaling my ads too quickly, and I started getting more consistent sales, and I actually understood why I was getting these sales. After getting consistent sales, I was making a little bit of profit, but I knew I could make more profit either with a different business model or a different product. So I decided to end the store there and cut it off. I learned a lot of things from running my first Shopify store, like managing my ads, creating ad copy, creating creatives, testing and optimizing ads, reading my metrics and everything like that. But I would say the 3 most important things that I learned from this that I can apply to my future businesses is to act with speed, stay consistent, and to stay humble. Anyways, that was the end of my Shopify era. It didn't make me rich, but I learned a lot of valuable skills, and that's worth more than any sale notification I'll be getting on my phone. Anyways, if you guys like this video, make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment, and make sure to watch my next video, which will be on Facebook ads marketing. That's my new business model I'm trying, and I'm still in the midst of that, so stay tuned.